very tall bike. I'm tippy toes. The screen is very close to my face. If I'm leaving my helmet open, I just can't use the screen on its highest setting. This is first gear, on a bit of loose gravel. Try to find somewhere to stop and do a walk around. Right, it's not meant to be off-road test or anything, it's just find somewhere to stop. Hard to find a biting point, but that's with any new bike you will ride. Okay, neutral. How do I stop this thing? Right, that's easy enough. And to turn the electrics all off, press and hold it. Ducati. Right. Ugh. It's tall, it's big, and worst of all, it's how you get on and off. This thing is too tall, especially the back. Can't imagine people just, I mean, you have to be a gymnast to be able to get on and off quickly. Okay, start with the front. It's red. It's good looking, there's no doubt about it. The headlights look really fancy. And yeah, it's got the kind of handguard with an indicator integrated, but there's nothing at the bar end. Which makes me think, I have seen a Ducati Multistrada with a broken handguard. It's been duct taped up near the root area. And what else do I have? Adjustable screen, but I said if you have it to the highest position, it's gonna be a trouble. Wind for me just goes directly into my eyes. So if you want to have your visor helmet open, you've got to lower it to the lowest setting. Right, nice fat brake discs on the front. Brembo. And the engine, well, it's 1200cc V-twin. It's big, it's fat, it's got lots of power, but it vibrates like a massage chair. I mean, the seat's comfortable enough, but it's just, there's lots of all the time. Okay, exhaust sounds a bit raw. It's not the kind of smooth exhaust. It just goes like a bit like a tractor, you know. It's not a posh sound. And the single-sided mounted swing arm, quite good looking. As with all, if not, well, with a lot of the Ducati bikes, they are very, very sexy. The rear tyre is fat, very fat, a bit like me. 190. Okay, there you go. 190 rear tyre. A lot of the bikes come with a top box and panniers, and this one's the entry level. It's the 1200, not the 1200S. So it comes with a smaller pannier cases. But to be honest, the big ones, they come out to here, which is far too big for daily commute. Great for touring, because you can pack lots of stuff in it. But for everyday use, I guess a top box is sufficient. And I like the colour-coded one. You know, you've got a little backrest here as well with Ducati, and it's a nice looking bike. There's nothing wrong with the look. I like it. It's whether, you know, it's this bike is it for me. I mean, this is a year old standard Multistrada 1200 and retails today in a year's time after he's first registered. It's £11,500. Not cheap. Right, this one has keyless entry, well, keyless start, so the key's in my pocket. I just need to go near it enough to the bike, and I need to see that's the kill switch. So if you start the engine, you've got to flip it to the top and then press the button, but it doesn't start. Right, you've got to get this down, but then push it down for about 3 seconds. You see that? The screen comes up, and you can do all sorts of change of settings and seeing different information. Okay, so this bike has done 5,900 miles, and you can change other settings, miles per gallon. There's tons of information here. I mean, the rider mode, it would take me a month to get used to all this. Now this particular bike has got a little bit of fuel tank sensor issue, so it's showing empty and the fuel light is on, but it isn't. The nice guy at Ducati just put a full tank in there. Right, the lights. Pretty. That is really good looking. Hello. Yeah. And to start the engine, you then turn this, flip it up, and then press this. Told you it's vibrating a lot. Shakes, lights, rear lights, LED. Yeah, put your hand on the bars, you can see the mirrors vibrating at the idle. It's a massage bike. Yes. Turn the engine off. Flip the switch down to turn off. Press and hold. And then you can just go. Don't need to take the key. That's it. That's it. Goodbye. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.